In September 2001, when the event 9/11 happened with the Twin Towers in New York, I lived in Peoria, Illinois, and my chapter was Central Illinois chapter in Peoria, Illinois. I can remember it was like everything stopped, and everybody in the hallway, everybody was out in the hallway gathered around these televisions watching the events unfold. I was at the Staten Island landfill, which was called the Fresh Kills landfill. Actual victims of the event I didn't have much interaction with, but who I did serve were the people sorting through the debris, trying to find anything so that they could identify victims and let the families have closure. I'm going to say people that were sorting the debris or working were FBI, CIA, undercover agents. We were trying to establish some kind of normalcy in what they were dealing with, because they were working long days, and what they were doing was very intense. They were looking for things as small as a fingernail. A shoe with a foot and an ankle in it. And I mean, that, especially around the anniversary, can be very vivid in dreams. And so I try and not think about that aspect, but hopefully it was able to give a family closure. We've got these big burly guys, and every once in a while they come up and say, "Hey, you got time to go for a walk, or could you go out, can we go talk?" And it didn't matter to me if they cried, if they sobbed, because I couldn't imagine, with them doing the sorting and what they were, I know what I saw, and I was kind of on the outside edge. I can't imagine, what they saw. I had a very hard time coming home, because I got to come home and live a normal life again. I knew the people, or as I call them, my guys, I knew they had to be there for months. And I guess survivor's guilt, set in. I felt guilty about coming home, and I went back to normal. So a lot of it I just kept to myself, because I didn't think people would understand. Praise God for my husband, because he would console me when the tears would come. To this day, it's hard for me around the anniversary to watch the specials on TV. I do have some of them on video that it will get easier to view. I don't know.